Go live and play. It is finally happening. They are finally sending a Slav to hell. Doom 2016. I can't believe it's been 4 years already. Oh my god, this is so nice. They even put it in Serbian. No, wait, that's Russian. Okay. Oh, it's loading. Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to tell me very quickly if there is any lag, if there is any music problems, and coding overloaded already. Really? Is it already lagging? Is their computer already dying? On my preview, I'm seeing a little bit of lag. On my gameplay, no lag. On your one, I don't know, it says YouTube is not receiving enough audio to maintain... Sorry, it said idiot, I meant video. Video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh, this is not good. I don't think the computer can handle this. Turn down the game volume a tiny bit. This is possible. Loading. Very possible to down turn just a little bit. What? There you go, 85. I confirm. Move slider until left logo barely visible. Basically this. Except. Okay, here's the loud lag stopped. Doom Eternal. Campaign, do we have settings? Let's give it a shot. I don't think the sound is going to be a problem. Let's turn it back up. Thank you, Hachan. You bring me coffee. Ooh, here we go. She brings me iced coffee. That is a good woman. She understands the Slav. Alright, let's get settings. You don't understand the Slav? Nobody does. Let's see. Shadow, let's get rid of that shit. Let's not try to destroy our computer. This is good. Keep the video settings. Full screen, 1080p. This is what we needed, subtitles. Okay. Game itself is good. Double check. Subtitles are on. Good. We begin the campaign. I'm too young to die. Select this difficulty if you prefer a more relaxed gaming experience. No. Hurt me plenty. Choose this difficulty if you want the game without any adjustments. You will need the balance of focus, aggression, and fearlessness to ensure your survival. Ultra violence for players who want a challenge. This will test your awareness and reflexes, with your path to success being determined by choosing the right tools for a job. There are fewer tutorials. I think we'll go with this one. So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench, may the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Slav 717. Okay. Sounds good to me.
They are rage. Brutal. Without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Okay, did you guys have lag? There appears to be lag. Jesus Christ, the computer cannot handle this much. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. This was the same thing that happened with Hellblade. The game itself plays smooth, but the stream basically dies. Okay, this is not going to... Let's see if I can open up Task Manager and see what's going on here. Oh yeah, the CPU is basically at 100%. Too much Slav power. Shit. We cannot handle this game. The computer cannot handle the game. It's playing the game, but it can't stream the game. Shit. Maybe turn down the graphics, so let's try that. Settings, videos. Okay, let's see how much we can turn this off. Maybe let's put it on, I don't know, 1. Arcana blind, no. Motion blur, medium. Do you want to keep? Yes. Keep the resolution, adaptive. Can I turn off the other settings? Directional quality, decay, 2, medium, medium, medium. Let's try this. Oh no, it's still lagging. No, still too much lag. No good, no good. What if we drop it to 720? Computer cannot handle all this stuff. There is still lag. Jesus Christ. Off. How about motion blur low? I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Low. 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 I have a feeling this is one of those games that cannot be played without a second computer streaming. Because I don't think this computer can play it and stream it. It seems to be impossible. Literally seems to be impossible. It's lagging like a bitch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Doom seems to have overloaded the computer. Fuck. No, it's not upgrading the computer. The computer plays the game fine, there's no lag. Streaming it There's not enough resources left over. Nah, the other computer isn't set up. I fixed up this one. This one shouldn't crash now. Am I streaming this with PowerPoint? Oh boy. It looks like we need 2 computers to play Doom. 2 computers to play Doom. Either that or playing it on the PlayStation. But I'd rather play FPS on keyboard and mouse. Alright, well, since Doom is not working, what else would you guys like to see? Since Doom can't be touched until we have 2 computers running side by side. Yeah, I know, right? I'm in the same boat. I'm 100% in the same boat. Resident Evil 4. Smash lol. Some people are saying Smash, some people are saying Resident Evil 4. Sorry, Matt. I know you worked hard this week, so you have the weekend off to watch Doom, but it looks like we need 2 computers. CPU is getting his arts kicked. Man, I can stop the CPU from crashing, but yeah, it doesn't have enough power to play and stream the game. What do you guys want me to play? You guys would prefer Resident Evil 4? I think Veronica, Code Veronica is gonna get a remake. I do have Resident Evil 4 if you guys really want it, or I can put on something else. A bunch of people are saying Doom 1. I'm sort of like a 2-day game. Watch 50 Shades of Grey. Oh no. Resident Evil 4? Let's see if we can install it. 37 minutes. Let's see if we can do that in half the time. Dark Souls? I don't actually have Dark Souls. I do not have Dark Souls. Yeah, I don't have Dark Souls. We can do Super Smash. I don't mind doing Super Smash. This will get loaded very quickly though. This would not take too long. Witcher 3. I have Witcher 3 on the PS4. I'd have to reset it. Hey Patrick. Sorry, the computer couldn't handle Doom. We need 2 computers to run this thing. It's insane. I know people are gonna be really disappointed, but I might have to actually switch this to something else. I know you guys are a bit disappointed. I'm disappointed too. This needs 2 computers running side by side. Anything super plot driven, that would be Resident Evil 4. That would be Resident Evil 4. I can fire up Resident Evil 4 for you guys. It's horror in a way. It's one player horror. I could fire up that for you guys. The computer's handling Doom. There's no lag on my playthrough. It's that it can't stream it. It can't do both at the same time. It doesn't have enough power for both. It puts the priority on playing the game, not streaming it. Alright, I'll put Resident Evil 4. I'll be nice. I'll put Resident Evil 4. It won't take long. I'm gonna have to quickly edit this thing though. I'll jump into Doom again when I have both computers. I'm just gonna go and buy one. Yeah, streaming is insane. This is actually downloading very quickly. In that case, let me get the controller. Yeah, but the other computer's not set up. I brought it home and then I fixed this one. I didn't set it up. It doesn't even have a genuine copy of Windows on it. It doesn't even have a genuine copy of Windows on it. Alright, give me real quick. Let me just change the name. We'll put it up to Resident Evil 4. Will be nice. It's downloading very quickly. Let me get the controller really quickly. We'll recover it and put in Resident Evil 4. I'll be nice. We'll put Resident Evil 4. There we go, controller. Alright, PlayStation controller should work. Witcher 3 is on the PlayStation and I haven't even downloaded it. Alright, here we go. Using a controller. Yes. This shouldn't take so long to download. Resident Evil 4 is actually a pretty fun game. Resident Evil 4 is actually a pretty fun game. It had a good vibe. It had a good vibe. It had a good vibe. So many people asking for Resident Evil 4. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll get a second computer. Even Hutchin. Yeah, I know. I came for Doom as well. I know. Even Hutchin wants a second computer. So when we get the second computer, we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. And then we'll come back. I guess it's a good chance to find these things out before all the new releases come out. Because imagine this happening in March. That would be like, oh god, we can't actually play the game we want to play now. So we seem to be fixing up a lot of things. Warcraft 3, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Alright, let me change the title really quickly. Just so I don't disappoint people. Let's not disappoint people. This won't actually take long. Well, I've reacted to a bunch of the Doom trailers. I'll actually start posting them up. Poor guys. Leon, help me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I remember that. I've actually played Resident Evil 4 once before. It's a really good game, though. A really good game. Highly recommend it. Alright, let's change it. Resident Evil 4. Oh, wow. They don't actually count Resident Evil 4 as a HD remake. Well, it's not a HD remake. It was a re-release. Wow, it's a 2005 game. Alright, cool. This will be up in like 10 minutes. Oh, Resident Evil 3 remake's gonna be amazing. Thumbnail is... I'm changing it. Okay. Evil 4. through. There we go. I've changed everything except the thumbnail now. You coming back, Matt? You better come back. I haven't pre-ordered it. I haven't pre-ordered anything yet. I'm learning from my mistakes. Can I edit the thumbnail? That's the real question. Give me 1 sec. I might be able to actually change the thumbnail. I don't wanna leave so many people upset. I want to play Doom Eternal. That's why we're actually here today. We wanted to play Doom so we could play Doom Eternal as soon as it runs out. But Kuma being Kuma, the computer couldn't handle it. And it's a good thing to find out now. These games don't fuck around. Alright, I quickly put in the Resident Evil thumbnail. A quick bait and switch. The old bait and switch. Not interested in Resident Evil 4? Alright, fair enough. I'll catch you later, man. We'll solve the second computer. Don't worry. Ugh. Poor guy. He actually worked all week just so he could get the weekend off for this. And this fucked up. Shite. Alright, change of plans. Needs 2 PCs. Times 2. Well, we're getting a second PC now. Alright, this will actually be done in like 5 minutes. Go grab some coffee. Go grab some coffee. It begins in like 5 minutes. What's up with the computer? Nothing's up. Should be fine. Why is it on 99%? There's no process that should be taking up 99%. What is this? OBS is taking 52%. Why are you taking 52%? Chrome. Of course Chrome is taking 10%. Wait, fun fact, Leon and the Merchant have the same voice actor? Seriously? I had no idea. I think resolved what was causing our blue screens of death, and we think it was the CPU getting overclocked to the point that it was heating. It was making an error, and as soon as it errors on the CPU, it just blue screens of death. So we disabled that overclocking, which is like stock from the factory. And so it's gone from 4.5 gigahertz to 4 gigahertz. And so usually I think now it would overclock itself in order to stream. But since we disabled it, it's going like, nope, can't do it. Which is probably what was causing our blue screens of death. It was pushing itself too hard. You hope my mom becomes zombie food? I hope I don't become zombie food. I find Resident Evil 1 and 2 were like really horror because it was just terrifying. Ammo was scarce, zombies were terrifying. You had stuff like Mr. X, like forget about that. It was just scary. It was just terrifying. Stuff nightmares are made of. And then they're like, "Oh, give that man a cannon." I'm like, "Why are you giving him a cannon?" It's like, "Give him a flamethrower." It's like, "What are you doing?" Resident Evil 3. It's like, oh, okay. Why not? Because the man needed a cannon and a flamethrower. Let's hope it's not Namekian in 5 minutes. It won't be. It's actually counting down. Take a look at it. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. "12 megabytes a second. It's doing fine. It's doing fine. Resident Evil 4 was when the series became more of an action game. How can you be blind to this game? You're absolutely right. I'm not blind to this game. Fuck. You make a good point. Fuck. I'm not actually blind to this. You make a very valid point. You make an amazingly valid point. Very valid point. This is what happens in the morning. I'll fix up the tags later. There we go. Original Resident Evil were great survival horror. Resident Evil 4 was more action horror. Not a bad game by any means, but I can understand why survival fans don't like it. Resident Evil 4 and earlier Resident Evils are both good in their own way. But thankfully Resident Evil 7 brought it back to horror. Resident Evil 7 was terrifying until you got the save room. Once you got the save room and you could just run from safe room to safe room, it was amazing. As soon as I discovered that save room and that no one could touch me there, it became a safe space. I would just run to my safe space every time something went wrong. That was literally my whole strategy. Run to the safe space. I should really... See, that's the thing. In Resident Evil 1 and 2, running to the safe space was terrifying on its own. In Resident Evil 7, it sort of felt a little bit like a crutch because, oh, I am being chased. Instead of running away and trying to hide, I would just run to my safe space because he can't go through the door. You know what I mean? It was kind of one of those things. In 1 and 2, I was still terrified running to the safe room because, you know, I don't know what Mr. X was going to do. He keeps changing the rules. He keeps changing the rules. Other zombies are like, oh no, I'm not going to follow you through this area. Mr. X is like, nope. Resident Evil 7 was terrifying until that DLC with Joe where you just punch all the enemies into mush. I never played any DLCs. Resident Evil 8 leaks? No idea. No idea. Shout out to Resident Evil 7 sound design team. Shit was top notch. Oh no, the music and sound was amazing. No, like, everything about that game was amazing. The first hour was absolutely terrifying, and the pre-release demo, the prequel little thing, was just top notch. Was absolutely top notch. Resident Evil 6 was terrifying in how bad it was. Resident Evil 6 wasn't even scary at all. They just put a Serbian-sounding zombie to chase you the entire time. I was just like, what was the point of that? Like, I don't know. It's like, it's scary. And it's like, no, you just have to do quick time events the entire time. It's not scary. So now it's installing itself nicely. Alright, here we go. Resident Evil 4 has finished downloading. Let's play it. This should run normally. This should run fine. Yaslav can play Resident Evil 4 too. No problem. Let me close that door so you don't have to listen to the rain. Ah, Capcom. When you were one of the greats ruling the video game industry. You went down, but then you came back. You came back stronger than ever. With Resident Evil 1 remake, a Resident Evil 2 remake, and Devil May Cry 5. Save data does not exist. You must create new save data to your game. Da. Let's make sure the subtitles are on. Controller. Inverted aim. That is just a terrible idea. Video settings. Da. Subtitles should be on. Wait. Nani? Why can I... Why do I not sub... How can subtitles not be selectable? This is stupid. This makes no sense. It doesn't let me select subtitles. Do they not have subtitles? How to play? I don't need a how to play. I just want to play. How do I play? Oh, like that. I failed the menu, boss. Normal, easy, normal.
Resident Evil 4.
Well, that was creepy. It sounded like Bill Cosby and Harvey Epstein.
1998.
I mean, Weinstein.
I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
It sounds a little bit like what's happening in China right now.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
I might have to open up Task Manager and give more power to the CPU because I'm noticing the stream has a little bit of lag. Which is surprising considering this game is 2009 and I can still see the polygons.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
Thermal expansion.
Must be my imagination.
According
Sorry
to
it
this
took
game,
so long.
Spain is in the 18th century. Maybe. They do not yet have roads, they just have clearings in between trees.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
And of course, the Slav did not start recording the stream, of course. And let's see if we can push up the task manager to give a little more power. I actually have a crazy idea that might work. I have a crazy idea that might actually work. I might actually close Chrome and read the recording itself because the comments are all there. That might actually make it a little bit smoother. There we go. Okay, let's hope it doesn't lag. You guys let me know if it lags. Hey, wait. The mouse isn't supposed to move. Okay. Does this work? No? How do I draw the gun? Okay. Okay. Will it tell me controls? Oh, it seems to be lagging a little bit. Guys, this seems to be a lot of lag. You guys are seeing this, right? Yeah, this looks like lag. Guys, this is lagging. Oh, fuck my life. I just closed Chrome. Ah, shit. Yeah, it looks like I do need a second PC. Yeah, it looks like any game is gonna lag this thing now. Oh boy. Super Smash Brothers, I guess? Anyone? That way it's playing a console and not the PC. We seem to be stuck on console games right now. Until I get a second PC. Super Smash Brothers? Yeah? Let's do that. What do you guys say? Let's do Super Smash Brothers. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. So this is what happens when the computer's not overclocked. Alright, let's do ourselves a quick favor. Let's take a 15-minute break. I'm going to create a Smash event to start in 20 minutes. We'll play some Smash in 20 minutes. It's going to be a separate event, so it's going to be a separate video. And yeah, we'll do that until we, you know, fix up this. Okay, so it didn't actually shut down. Because it seems that the PC can't play a game and stream at the same time. It's struggling. It's struggling. So, Smash in 20 minutes. So take a quick 15-minute break. Did something happen to my PC? It was getting blue screens of death. So I did a bunch of diagnostics and whatnot. I figured out that the CPU was overclocking itself. I disabled the overclocking to make it stable. And as soon as I did, as you could see, every game seems to be lagging. Which basically means that chances are the CPU was overclocking itself, pushing itself too hard, and then when it couldn't handle it, it would just crash the stream and crash the whole computer. So that seems to be the problem. So, that being said, quick 15-minute break. Let's take that break, and then we'll come back. Let's do that really quickly. Quick 15-minute break. I'll set up the Super Smash events. Take a quick 15-minute break. I'll post it here in the Discord.